Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will be showing you my favorite Jersey Shore vacation fragrances. If you want to see what they are, keep watching. Before we get started, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. And thank you so much for your continued support. It means the world to me. If you haven't yet subscribed, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and activate that notification bell. Without further ado, let's jump right in. I will be showing you what my favorite fragrances are to take with me on a Jersey Shore vacation. You might be wondering, what is a Jersey Shore vacation? It's way different than your tropical vacation. The last video that I did was fragrances for a tropical vacation, and that's a whole different vibe. Jersey Shore doesn't have the palm trees, doesn't have the coconuts. You might see some here and there, but it's a whole different experience. It's a whole different vibe. So if you live in New Jersey like I do, you say, I'm going down the shore when referring to the beach. And there are many shore points. Many of them have a boardwalk with rides, with a whole fair. And you have all these delicious foods that are sold right there in the boardwalk. So on this side, you get the ocean. And then on this side, you get all those delicious foods that are being made, that are being fried, like funnel cake. That's a big Jersey thing. I have a treat for you guys. I have put together a little vlog that I filmed while at the Jersey Shore. We actually went to Seaside Heights. We took my son there on his birthday. It was a day trip. It wasn't a full-on vacation, but it was a real treat. And if you are fans or if you heard of the show Jersey Shore, the reality show, you might be familiar with Seaside Heights because that's where all of it was filmed. And we were lucky enough to get a tour into the Jersey house where all the roommates stayed while filming the show. So I'm going to take you inside this house. I'm going to take you through the boardwalk. You'll get to experience Jersey Shore. And by the way, my son is a big fan of the show, so that's why he chose to go to this location. And he really had that fun experience of getting to see it all. I'll wait here while you watch. They all worked here. Hey, there's Polly. We're going inside the Jersey Shore house. This is where it all happened. This is where they live. Welcome to the house.
Welcome. Oh yeah, party. Yeah, you got all the feeling.
Oh wow!
The entire cast of Jersey Shore, and in between they left their and then the also famous "Don't Fall in Love" at the Jersey Shore.
I remember that. This is our tour guide. What is your name, sir?
My name is Harvey.
Harvey, our tour guide.
Yes. Well, the living room where all the drama happens. Then over here in the corner is where the famous duck phone is.
I can't believe this house is not being rented out.
Currently, we cannot.
The famous duck phone. Oh, there's this part. Yes,
Yes,
come
we
on.
can
Let's go
continue.
here.
All right, they had one bathroom here. It's a bathtub only, no shower. Then over here we have Polly D and Vinny's.
Polly D slept. Vinny slept.
Through here is the bathroom that was clogged for 2 weeks. Ron's wife beater. The dogs that were here.
Oh my god, these rooms are tiny.
Oh, this is JWoww's. This one over here is Snooki.
That's why they fought so much, all of them, because they were like in very close quarters.
Yes, and this is Dina's bed.
Dina had a room to herself?
Well,
Oh my gosh.
technically not a. You know what?
Yeah.
Yes. You know what? Yes. She had a full
Yeah.
room to herself.
Yeah.
All right, now we're gonna go upstairs.
Oh, look, it's on right now. And she's talking on the phone. And that's the guest room. What does this?
Well, guest room is better known as
Smush.
the Smush room.
Smush
Yes.
room, yeah.
And this is the balcony where she asks, "Are you friends with her?"
Oh, yes.
And then from there, up there is with the patio with the jacuzzi, the beds, and the hammock.
Oh, that's nice. The smush room.
All right, and then we can go to the next rooms over here. Okay.
Sorry.
So
Yeah.
this right here is the confessional. So this is where they talk to the camera.
I hope you guys enjoyed that little clip I inserted and you got to experience some of that Jersey Shore vibe before I talk about the fragrances. I hope that it gave you some glimpse, some idea of why I chose the fragrances that I will be showing you. And I hope you enjoyed coming with me. My first pick is Olympia Intense by Paco Rabanne. This fragrance smells like the ocean to me. It smells like the Jersey Shore. This has notes of vanilla, amber, there's salt, there's orange blossom, there's jasmine. It's a sweet and salty vanilla marine amber fragrance. This smells like caramel to me. It's the combination of the salt and the vanilla. And this really takes me to that boardwalk where on one side I'm getting the ocean, as I said before, and from the other side I'm getting wafts of this delicious food. And it smells like they combined the ocean and the caramel into this bottle. It's almost gourmand, but not quite. It does have the floral speaking through. And this is just an intoxicating scent that I love to wear in the summertime. I have put quite a dent into this one. As you can see, I love the color of this juice. It's salty and sweet, and I love the combination of salty and sweet food. So I felt like this is a perfect one for that Jersey Shore vacation. Again, Olympia Intense by Paco Rabanne. This next fragrance comes from the house of Paco Rabanne, and this is Pure Excess. This is another sweet and salty fragrance, but it's quite different from Olympia Intense. This has a lang-a-lang. There's white florals in here. There's a popcorn note that I distinctly pick up. I know some people are anosmic to it and they do not smell it. I can really smell that popcorn note. My family cannot smell it. Every time I put it on, I put my wrist to their nose and I'm like, can you smell it? Can you smell it? And they don't. I distinctly smell it. I feel like there's popcorn in front of me. This also has coconut, peach, there's orange blossom. So it has some fruitiness, it has some floral aspects, it's sweet, and it smells intoxicating. It's quite sensual and alluring. I feel like this could be worn day or night. And that popcorn note is beautifully juxtaposed with that sweetness of ylang-ylang and vanilla. Pure Excess by Paco Rabanne. This next fragrance is La Petite Robe Noir Intense by Guerlain. This fragrance has a cotton candy note and it's beautifully mixed with the blueberry, raspberry, patchouli. This never goes on fully sweet, fully gourmand. There's also some bergamot in this, which gives it a freshness. So this is a great experience for a really hot day, walking on the boardwalk. It smells really bright, it's sweet, it's kind of sexy, it's playful. This is also one I would wear in the evening going to dinner. A beautiful, versatile fragrance for that Jersey Shore vacation. La Petite Robe Noir Intense by Guerlain. The next fragrance I have here is Rainbow Fantasy by Britney Spears. And this is a fantasy flanker. This is so yummy. It's bright. It has citruses at the top. It's fresh. It's sweet. This has cloudberry. There's finger lime. Very bright and uplifting. There's a whole bunch of florals, and there's the cotton candy, which is very pronounced on the dry down. So in the opening, it's quite fresh, quite airy, and then it dries down to something very comforting and sweet. I love my cotton candy fragrances. I love them in the summer when going down the shore because there's cotton candy being sold there. You get wafts of that cotton candy coming at you. When going down the shore, you see cotton candy everywhere. It's a happy, sweet cotton candy treat in a bottle. Rainbow Fantasy by Britney Spears. This next one is Wonderland Peony by Floral Street. This is another fragrance that has a note of cotton candy. There's also a note of guava in this. This is so, It has guava, red berries, there's raspberry, this has peony. There's the cotton candy note again, which makes it delicious. It's fruity, it's floral, it's fresh, tropical, it's juicy, it's sweet, it's bright, it's fun, it's a happy fragrance. This is one I would definitely rock walking down the boardwalk. Again, Wonderland Peony by Floral Street. The next fragrance I have is Freckled and Beautiful by A Lab on Fire. This is such a beautiful scent of orange blossom, neroli. This has honeysuckle, this has biscuit, this has milk, vanilla, and heliotrope. This one is a true gourmand. You will notice that many of these fragrances that I chose for this video are gourmands because that's a scent memory that I have. Being at the Jersey Shore, you smell a lot of delicious treats. And this is so good. This is so sensual and so playful at the same time. It takes me back to my childhood memories of having milk and biscuit. It's quite an innocent scent, but yet seductive and playful. It's very unique. It's a fun and savory experience. Again, this is Freckled and Beautiful by A Lab on Fire. The next fragrance I have here is Kissing by Kilian. This fragrance, for the second year now, is one of my favorites to wear down the shore. And if I didn't own this, I would never think to wear this to the beach because it's not your typical beachy scent. This has notes like lily of the valley, there's hot milk, there's sugar. So this is quite sweet. And it does smell gourmand, but not edible, not quite there because you do get that lily of the valley. There is just something about this fragrance that is so intoxicating when I'm on the beach, especially when there's a breeze and I catch wafts of it. I'm just blown away every time I smell this. This has become my holy grail beach fragrance, even though it's not really beachy. Doesn't have any tropical notes, there is no coconut, but it smells amazing on the beach, especially when there's that breeze. This is so beautiful. It's sweet, it's lactonic, it's savory. Intoxicating mix of floral and gourmand notes. Sensual, it's warm, and the sillage is absolutely intoxicating. I have gotten so many compliments on this. People tend to follow the scent trail. They're like, what is that beautiful scent? This is really intoxicating. This is Kissing by Kilian. This next fragrance is Pacific Park by Simone Andreoli. And this fragrance was actually inspired by Santa Monica, a place in California that has an amusement park on the beach. It's pretty much the same idea as the Jersey Shore, except that that's the Pacific Ocean. Otherwise, it's a very similar idea. It's like being at a fair and the beach at the same time. This has notes of pear, blackcurrant, there's mandarin orange, there's cotton candy again, lily of the valley, caramel, vanilla. And this is a vibrant, citrusy, sweet experience. This smells so good. This is a scent that I put into this last summer. I did wear this one quite a lot to the beach. It's fun, it's playful. It really smells like you're at a carnival and the beach at the same time. You get kind of the best of both worlds. And again, you smell that cotton candy, which is so intoxicating to me. It just reminds me of my childhood because I used to eat a lot of cotton candy when I was a kid. Sometimes I will still splurge, but it's very rare. I just enjoy the scent of it. Pacific Park by Simone Andreoli. This next fragrance is a new one to my collection. I haven't done a haul yet, and I will be posting a new haul soon where I will talk about this one, but I had to mention it in this video because this is the quintessential fragrance to wear to a carnival, boardwalk, beach type of scenario. This is Gateau de Carnival by Perfumes. This fragrance smells just like funnel cake. Jersey Shore is famous for their funnel cakes. It has funnel cake, this has vanilla latte, there's toasted brown sugar and apricot. I am surrounded by this funnel cake goodness. It smells so delicious. This is so photorealistic too. This one doesn't smell perfumey. It's a photorealistic gourmand. It's as if you have the funnel cake in front of you. This really satisfies my sweet tooth. It's so yummy. It's so delicious. It smells like a fried funnel cake with a bit of apricot jam on top of it. I am making myself hungry. I will be talking about this one more, and I did haul more from Perfumes. Again, this is Gateau de Carnival by Perfumes. The next fragrance I have here is a whiff of a waffle cone. A whiff of a waffle cone, that's a tongue twister, by Imaginary Authors. This has vanilla, heavy cream, salted caramel, I'm just reading this off the back, Saigon cinnamon, and ice cream shop. This to me smells like a photorealistic ice cream cone with vanilla in it, with caramel drizzled on top. It smells heavenly. This is another one that's so photorealistic. Doesn't smell perfumey. It smells straight up like food. It's a gourmand. It's absolutely delicious. This is another one that takes me to the boardwalk because the saltiness reminds me of the ocean, and I'm also getting like the whiffs of ice cream. This is a decadent dessert fragrance as well as Gateau de Carnival. These two are blissful. I cannot get enough of them. Look at the dent I put into this one. I just hauled it like very recently. The obsessions really, guys. The next one I'm going to talk about is a body spray, and this is Beach Nights by Bath & Body Works. This has toasted marshmallow, sea salt breeze, there's a s'mores accord, there's beach driftwood, vanilla. This smells really delicious. If you don't want to wear anything that sits too heavy and you just want to spray it all over your body, this is a really good one. I'm really smelling that toasted marshmallow where it's a little burnt. And it smells like s'mores. It's as if I bought marshmallow s'mores and took them on the beach with me, sat on the blanket in the sand, just indulged. That's like an ultimate scenario. Just might do that next time. Beach Nights by Bath & Body Works. This next one also comes from Bath & Body Works, and this is Bubblegum Pop. This one was sold out everywhere I looked. I finally found this in the store and I bought two. I never buy backups. This smells exactly like those gumballs. If you had them as a kid, I used to have them quite a lot. I still love them. And it has a little of a citrusy kick at the start, and then it transforms into a sweeter scent. But it just smells like multi-flavored gumballs. And again, this is a great one to wear on a boardwalk with the ocean, with the food next to you, with the rides. And it makes me feel fun and happy and youthful and playful. And this is a really good one for the Jersey Shore Boardwalk. And that completes my video for today. Please drop me a comment below letting me know if you've been to the Jersey Shore, what you think of my picks, what would some of your picks be. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back here soon. Take care.